Hello, my name's Sean Mahaney. I asked Mrs. Hake some questions on preparing for college. The first question I asked her was, what advice do you have on preparing for college?
What I usually tell students when preparing for college is to actually start freshman year. By starting freshman year, I mean start taking courses that challenge them and also dabble into different elective areas. So especially if you're not sure what you really want to get into as far as a career or a college major, it makes sense to maybe take a class in the business area, in the arts. Different elective areas always help, especially because that gives you a wide range of different careers that you could be interested in. And you might find something that you never even thought of that you were interested in. So that's sort of the general advice that I give for starting out.
I then asked her, what are the best colleges on record in terms of graduating?
Unfortunately, there's no blanket statement for that. Lots of colleges have different graduation rates, but I do feel like some of our local colleges here in Western New York, we have a good range of local colleges here, like Canisius, UB. Those all have really high graduation rates. If anyone's, ever looking for a specific college and their graduation rate, that's always right on the college's website, or Big Future is another website that you could go to. And I always encourage kids, if there's a college in particular that they want to know about the graduation rate, they can come down and we can look at it together, but you can always find that information right on the college website.
Sure. Are there any books or websites that give tips on saving up for college financially?
Big Future, and I know I've said that one again, and I'm sure you've heard it throughout the last few years. Big Future is a great website and a great resource for students to use. Our website as well, the guidance, we have a financial aid tab, and that lists different scholarships, different scholarship websites, like for outside organizations that kids could research and look up. Those are great, a couple great websites to check out, and that'll even give you the financial aid worksheet to help prepare parents and students to fill out the FAFSA online when they are ready to go to college.
Finally, how do you prepare for the PSAT and when should you take it?
The PSAT, we always recommend you take junior year, fall of junior year. It's only offered once a year in the fall in October. So we recommend you take a junior year. There's a National Merit Scholarship that's tied to it, and you can only be eligible for that junior year. Because we also recommend you take an SAT in the spring of junior year, at least one, if not two. So it makes sense for you to take that PSAT in the fall because it'll be right before you take the SAT, and that'll give you access to an individualized study plan to help you prepare for that SAT in the spring, or two SATs in the spring. We don't really give advice on preparing for the PSAT because it is practice. Those scores are never recorded or sent to any colleges. They're never put on your transcript, so they're not going to hurt you at all. It's more for information for you to have so that you know, okay, what areas do I need to work on when I'm taking the SAT? And again, like I said, it gives you access to that individualized study plan. So while we give a practice PSAT book when you sign up to take the PSAT, we certainly, if kids come in, majority of them don't study because you want a true indication of where you fall on that scale for that test.